coverage for people with pre-existing conditions, and the son of a bitch has just created 7 million new pre-existing conditions in America called COVID-19. I call it COVID-45. Fuck that. And fuck Trump. Trump is a malignant tumor that must be cut out by any and all means necessary, and we at Refuse Fascism are not waiting around for Mother Nature or the election cycle to get rid of him. For 3 years, 9 months, nearly 4 years now, we've had a fascist war president. He's declared war on truth, he's declared war on science, he's declared war on black people, he's declared war on Native Americans, he's declared war on animal rights, he's declared war on Latinx Americans, he's declared war on intellectuals, on academics, on frontline healthcare personnel, on school teachers. He's been waging war on civil rights activists, calling them, of all things, terrorists, even while he backs terrorists like Kyle Rittenhouse. And while he backs neo-fascist organizations like the Proud Boys. He's waging war now on the nation's electoral process, and I'm not feeling sorry for him at all, and I have the very distinct impression that they're going to roll him out. Supposedly we're supposed to have all this sympathy for the devil, and I have every impression that they're about to roll him out so that he can resume his attack on all of us, and of course also on the electoral process itself. He is making it clear that he's not going to accept an election count that doesn't go his way. He is telling us he will not leave the White House peacefully. We must make no mistake. His claim that the only way he can lose the election is if it's rigged is a call for civil war, and it is a call for martial law, right? After the mail-in ballots in the process that they themselves have crippled don't go their way. He's not even hiding it. They're waving a red flag. They're telling us it's out in the open. It's an ongoing neo-fascist electoral, anti-electoral coup. And of course, they think their trump card is their 6'3" far right-wing Supreme Court with Amy Coney Barrett on there. And if we don't fucking stop this, we are in some very deep shit. America, Chicago, we are in deep trouble if we don't stop this. If we get a second Trump, Pence, Miller, Barr, Betsy DeVos, Amy Coney Barrett administration, women's lives won't matter, black lives won't matter, Latinx lives won't matter, livable ecology won't matter, nuclear weapons control won't matter, everything, all our different, various, beautiful, wonderful, diverse causes that we care about and fight about will not matter. That's why we need a united front of all people fighting on all of these issues together to take down this regime. We understand, thank you. Trump, Pence out now. We understand at Refuse Fascism, and we expect, and in fact this time in this cycle, given this president, we support people going into the voting booth or using their mail-in ballots to vote this guy out. We get that. But it is essential, and this is a key point of ours, that voting will not be sufficient to remove Trump. Voting in and of itself is not going to do it. Authoritarian rulers like Trump here in America, like I never can pronounce his first name, Jair Bolsonaro in Brazil, Jeanine Áñez in Bolivia, Viktor Orbán in Hungary, Rodrigo Duterte in the Philippines. They don't just freaking go away because of a little technicality called an election. You got to force them out. You got to force them out like the people of Puerto Rico forced out Ricky Rosello last year. Right. Like the people of Lebanon forced out their dictator Ben Ali in 2011. Like the people of Lebanon forced out their corrupt authoritarian prime minister last year, and like the people of Belarus are fighting right now, this very day, in the millions, in the thousands and the tens of thousands of millions, to force out their fascistic dictator, Alexander Lukashenko. So yeah, vote. Go ahead, vote. Chicago, vote. America, you should vote. There's no reason not to. It's 2 minutes once every 1,460 days, but what the hell? Give it a shot. Try and vote his ass out.